I got the power. He could break my heart. He could break my heart apart. You become really down on yourself about it, and you kind of blame yourself for being stupid and incapable or incompetent, and you start to judge yourself, and then your whole weekend is ruined. That's usually how it goes for me. And it's not really anyone else that does that to you apart from you. You get me? You get my drift? You get me? Yes? So scenario is something goes wrong at work, you blame yourself, and then no one actually makes a big deal out of it, but you continue to go home and be down on yourself and tell yourself how shit you are and all that sort of stuff. I'm sure people relate to this. I'm sure of it. Tell me you don't relate to it. My way of dealing with that, if and when I can, or if and when I notice that I'm doing it, and I get real negative about my abilities or my personality or that sort of stuff, I think about what it would be like if my best friend came to me and told me the same scenario as what had happened to me. So I imagine, okay, if my friend came to me and said, I was at work, what had happened is this, and now I'm beating myself up and telling me I am clearly a crappy person, right? And how I would then respond to them. Okay? Now usually, I am the most loving, caring person to him. I'll say, oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You couldn't have known X, Y, Z, whatever the scenario is. People make mistakes. Don't worry about it. Next week people will have forgotten about whatever has happened. You're a wonderful person. Don't get stuck in this cycle of self-judgment. All those sort of things. So that I'd be really lovely and wonderful to my friend about it. And then I think, well, that's how I should respond to myself. I should treat myself exactly like I treat my best friend. Don't you think? Why do we treat ourselves 20 times harsher and harder than we treat other people or our friends? We always seem to treat ourselves, our own selves, much harder than we treat the people around us, people in the world. We're really hard on ourselves, which is just really how we're brainwashed and programmed to be. No one really was taught to say, hey, I'm okay. I'm an okay person, actually. I'm quite nice, that's considered arrogance or being full of yourself. And to be okay and be friendly and kind to yourself about stuff that you've fucked up. Excuse my French! Why do we say that, excuse my French? It's not French, fucked up. It's English! It's anglais! L'anglais! Anyway. Not really good. Sidetracked again. So yeah, anyway, we basically should treat ourselves the way we treat someone we love a lot. That's what I mean. Yes, we should treat ourselves the way we treat another person that we love a lot. In other words, with kindness, forgiveness, understanding and care. Okay. A bit rambling again today. A little bit disjointed, but I think this is it for that.